My question, because you know, I live in Flanders, in Flanders, in Western Europe, and my question is in your project, is there a place, still a place for Western European countries?
Какое место Запада на прошлом проекте?
Because the situation there is very bad on this moment, very bad. And do you see a future for these countries?
Как вы видите следующий?
Я понял, да, вопрос. Я уверен, что Европа, как часть Запада, тоже находится в кризисе.
He think that Europe also is in crisis, as the whole West.
В своем нынешнем виде Европа долго не просуществует.
So his point of view is that this Europe, master Europe, will not continue for a long time, at least.
То есть и европейскому проекту нужна будет перезагрузка, как сейчас говорят.
Europe will need an upgrade, as we say nowadays. Upgrade.
Yes.
Я думаю, что это невозможно сделать без русских.
So Russia should participate in this new wave.
Я думаю, что здесь, на пепелище, мы будем создавать новую модель цивилизации.
And we would like to build new civilization, a new alternative.
И эта новая модель притянет из Европы самых профессионалов.
And this new model will attract the very positive people like Chris Roman to participate in this construction.
Это моя мечта.
This is the dream of Maxim Kalashnikov.
И если на русской территории разовьется новая модель цивилизации, она дальше будет экспортирована в Европу.
And if we have this model in practice, so it will attract healthy forces, people, and it will go on and it will be developed.
Это позволит нам преодолеть многовековое недоверие между русскими и европейцами.
And we overcome the old contradiction between Russia and Europe.
Yes.
Because the new civilization will unite.
У нас возникнет общее будущее.
We have a common future.
Европейцы не будут смотреть на русских как на варваров.
Europeans will not see Russians as barbarians.
А русские не будут смотреть на европейцев как на подлых предателей.
And Russia will see in the West new opportunities and not on the enemies.
Ну, да, очень так.
Okay.
So in fact, the Euro-Russian dream, it's a dream. It's a dream like we will build a new heaven.
Евро-русская мечта — это тоже построение нового рая.
Тем важнее объединить усилия.
So this paradise will unite us.
Я понимаю, что в Европе пока основная масса европейцев относится к идее Евро-России со скептицизмом.
So he doesn't know if Euro-Russia is popular in Europe or there are too many skeptics about it.
There are a lot of skeptics.
There are.
Yes.
We're just in the very beginning of the way.
Yes, because and let's say that there is a lot of European propaganda paid by США, USA, because we see that this the greatest enemy of this dream will be the United States of America.
Конечно, врагом будет США.
What can you say?
Concurrent. Что вы думаете? What do you think about that?
Ну, это прямой интерес Соединенных Штатов, им это не нужно.
United States doesn't need Euro-Russia.
Это a straight concurrent of American project.
Exactly. Yes, here we are.
So the condition of American power is to divide the Europeans.
We know that
it's so obvious.
Yes. Mackinder always spoke about it. Brzezinski, he told it. So. Okay, I think.
Okay, I think it's time to thank.
No, but I want to say that the global crisis will continue for many, many years. It's a Great Depression too, for my mind. The Great Depressions have one feature. It's look like New Year night or Christmas night. All miracles is possible.
кризис.
Союз
сюрпризы.
То есть на самом деле, если я попытаюсь
Mm-hmm.
сказать, я скажу это по-русски, что глобальный кризис, он всегда похож на рождественскую новогоднюю ночь. Там возможно.
So we can expect any surprise in this situation because crisis is unprevisible.
Yes.
Я хотел бы напомнить начало 20 века.
Let's come to and see the beginning of the 20th century.
Если бы человеку начала 20 века, 1901 года, рассказали о том, что будет на протяжении 20 века.
For example, one student or intelligent would be told what will happen with the world in the coming century.
Он бы никогда не
He will
поверил.
never believe it.
Даже Герберт Уэллс бы не поверил.
Even Herbert Wells
Не поверил.
Fantastic.
Не поверил.
He will not believe it.
Сейчас мы стоим на пороге в начале нового.
And just now we see another cycle, so we should be very careful.
И 21 век будет не менее бурным, чем 20-й, к сожалению.
The coming century, the 21st, should be maybe more dramatic.
У нас, у русских, переживших два крушения своей страны в 20 веке, появилось вот такое шестое чувство.
We Russians that survived in the Second World War, the Third Cold War, and now this crisis. We have intuition, great
integration of our countries. We get some sensorial, historical perception of prevision, and we see some future by our inner eyes.
Intuition. Okay.
So, I say,
what is the positive? So, how do you see the cooperation, Chris, of Euro-Russia and the Kalashnikov project of national technocracy and Superman, who is not Russian, who speaks us? So, maybe it should be a Euro-Russian? Huh?
But I see that from Gibraltar to Vladivostok, we have the same problems. We have the same enemies, and we can have the same friends, and that's important. So we will have plus minus the same solutions for these problems.
Да, я хорошо понял. Я думаю, что на первом этапе это, конечно же, информационный обмен.
So first we need information exchange.
А с другой стороны, нам надо сейчас уже предлагать проекты будущего.
And we should make a project and collaborate inside these programs.
Острый кризис Европейского Союза неизбежен.
So we should be ready for the end of the European crisis.
Более того, неизбежен острый кризис всей G7, всей большой семьи.
And the great 7 countries, they are not also.
И это время предлагать новые проекты.
So we should get ready and prepare big strategic projects and programs.
The projects of the future.
Projects of the future.
Very important.
And we should be responsible for them.
Yes, and very important is that all the European people know and understands that one European people alone cannot bring solution. We are condemned to work together. We are condemned, and it is a positive point, we are condemned to reach hands to each other in Europe. And I think that we had, in the past, we had a lot of European wars. You see Germany, Russia, we had England, France, you see all these wars. And I think that in the future there may be no more wars between European countries. No more wars.
Thank you, Chris Roman, thank you, Maxim. So, I'm not condemned, but I give you hands. Slava.